is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go." At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how hard I tried...
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got...
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least...
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head...
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu, looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the stick.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here. If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time...
Maybe one of the books here could teach...
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use...
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with...
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the... Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer... And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try.
At least you're optimistic.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
oh no, my problems are mine and mine alone. It's just after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps, they smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great...
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea.
are you sure? This is...
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Excellent! Perfectly in time. No good! Your rhythm is off again!
I feel like I'm getting the hang.
Goddesses above, this better stick with it.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as...
Glad to hear that you're feeling better.
We'll be looking forward to your performance.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry. We have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating...
Yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough. So I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? 'Cause you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to...
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be...
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the...
Amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck. Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting... It's not greed, it's...
Well, if it's really just one...
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. We won't... What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue.
Wait, does that mean... With the legends, the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper. And the...
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. Oh...
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the...
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering...
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant in her hands. She held the very paper used to form our bodies. She...
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it?
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier...
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was...
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind...
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic...
The honor was all ours, milady.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Windstrider!
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me you're joking.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic top.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like that. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. This doesn't seem quite right. This doesn't seem quite right. This doesn't seem quite right. This doesn't seem quite right.
Who says there are...
Perfect.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, no?
That's another problem solved! Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is...
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't...
Oh! What about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu!
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls it...
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the...
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right?
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical
No.
No?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Oh, good point! You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say?
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in...
My name is Parisara. It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this...
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, here, Parisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected.
Of course. We'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Potty Sara. Don't go running off.
Potty Sara. Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Potty Sara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest. But for some reason, there's a hollowed-out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense.
We're back, my lady.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looks
transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon. That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact.
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon!
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets. A dragon that cannot...
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast? Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like. That should be everything, right? What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even...
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found?
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes... Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Forest. Please heed my word. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Fairy Nilu is amazing! Wow! It's so pretty! What a beautiful...
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened.
I remember now. I remember it was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole, and the hero who shall save this world will descend upon the Cliff of Prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall...
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some...
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about...
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world. Yep, that's exactly right! Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara.
Got it. Padisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic.
Time to go.
Morning. Guess everything that... Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
The show.
Get up, Sedule.
I can't,
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been...
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are all...
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some... you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation...
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prop. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better...
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fit.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all.
Ahem. Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works at...
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in... Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're in a...
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so...
Sorry for the interruption. But this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't...
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without...
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you, even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for a...
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and Al, please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa.
Time to go.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way, too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time. I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from...
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and the train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great...
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about... Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead, and I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry. If you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold-level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget. Whirling Let my name echo in song!
Help! Oh, Goddess of Prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Take flight! Whirling snow!
Thank you.
What happened there? It almost...
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy? Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic...
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the keys.
That thing?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on which is to say all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his camp?
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest.
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and her...
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your...
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway,
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumi.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Huh, I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe...
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the...
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically... Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch...
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward and...
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest... Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes...
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear of...
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still... Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my part. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their...
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me with your help? I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way... Thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to...
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city. And just like the
Great. As the king of Constellation Metropole, I extend... All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place... Guess we'd better hurry.
Embrace the ice!
knows. Tch. Time to go. Tch.
Didn't see that coming. Next on the agenda.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Shower me with praise!
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Access denied. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every night. No touching!
One with nature.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Into the wind.
Access denied.
Time to go. Wind strider.
Time to shine! We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect.
Oh, sounds easy enough.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answer? Go and push the gear.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by...
Then first,
Well, at least we know.
oh, that's the easy part. I already compiled a. Would you mind going around and fetching them for me?
You got it. We'll be back in no...
Oh, awesome! In that case.
One with nature.
Access denied. This is long overdue. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Next on the agenda.
How are you doing? Found them all? Wow.
In the...
Oh,
Is that a flying train?
hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying...
Well, at least the Maritime Express...
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like...
100 years? Are you sure it's safe?
Well, it's not like we have any other options.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh,
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic.
okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you.
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong...
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out.
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an...
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that can...
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're...
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issue?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find...
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected.
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about...
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than...
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because...
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What mattered...
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to...
But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's... You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we...
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn one...
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina...
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's...
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina!
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka, while I'm off fighting—
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon?
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach—
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole, first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's—
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make— Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to—
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides—
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants—
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world!
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Haley Churros, they've taken over that platform!
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Paimon!
Strike a pose!
Into the wind!
Get them!
The wind's nostril, clouds high, the birds
Shower me with praise! My name, echo in song! Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Oh, cut her some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just...
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set her down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out.
She's awake!
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable. You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Paimon! Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did...
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you...
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Interdarshan Championship.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just...
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we...
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed, the boat won't budge.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole...
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not! Should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost...
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call...
Your Majesty! Madam, very brave hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the Titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want...
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Well, we made it.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale. See? Paimon can figure things out all on... What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around...
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this. Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up! Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots. Too slow.
Trap!
The wind rises. Squall and Fury. Quit following me. too slow.
This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front! It's coming!
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning! Spell of warfare, I guess. Watch out!
This one's got your name on it.
The wind rises. Ja!
Look, he's here. Ah, another news. But are you sure his face? Of course. I just don't like that kind of. Then you need only do as you said and let him. You're right. Then.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the Titanium. Help! Help!
Soldiers, pick up your weapons! This.
How many times am I?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you all...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the...
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe...
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
Squall and Fury.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
following me. The wind rises.
Dance with the waves!
Wretched vermin! Squall and fury!
Attack! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella form? Here! Ha! Watch out!
Behold!
Attack! Positions.
The wind rises. Too slow.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Stop talking! Nobody's home! Behold! Quit following me. Squall and fury.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Hat guy!
You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up. Behold! Quit following me. Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad? Too slow.
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth? Too slow. That's far enough. You're dead.
If you fall, you're on your own this time.
I gotta keep my balance.
That doesn't think it's gonna calm down. Where did those two come from?
He's getting serious. Don't get hit.
There's a bomb over there! Just like before! Throw the bomb right into its mouth!
What are you waiting for?
Open, now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Wait!
Huh? Are we inside the...
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even... He will be abandoned by his creator.
I know, B. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child...
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name...
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but... I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Too slow.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin. It's all right now.
Watch out!
That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
By all rights, I should have been still. Her magic never failed. Barbie loves looking into the future. I think I'll make a bet. Apparently, she wants... The time we spend says that if you ever want to chat...
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate. It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin!
So that's why you made that wish?
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
Oh, you've never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to—
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Wait, what's going on?
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean?
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the Broken Sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
'Cause you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right. Let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Ah! A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't...
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the...
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most... If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the world... So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, it's all thanks to your magic that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale, and because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it.
Wow, what a great... Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then...
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, Good question. Why indeed? I can sense that your blessing for Mini Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, M told us that every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that,
Now we know how easy it is to get back home, Paimon-san.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to...
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure... Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me? You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past. Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.